Yeah.
It's whatever. You're not. No one's asking Mutant Game to have a great
look at
guess,
the
right?
Sky, it's Skyrock.
Oh yeah,
This one is just pure data.
This is Leffen's only love.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are, you know what I mean? Every
love
tournament,
hate.
right? These guys are like joined at the hip. It's crazy. Everywhere.
Yeah,
You
they
see it
love
everywhere.
Each other. They
They
really
do love each other.
Yeah, they're definitely vibing.
They are definitely vibing.
Oh, by the way, so it's no longer Valentine's Day, but it is I Kill Mufasa Day. So feel free to celebrate the 12-year anniversary of the first I Kill Mufasa, 11-year anniversary of the second, and it's like T-minus 1 days to the 10
Did you
year.
put them out the same day?
I did, except the third. I was a day late. Day late, a bug short.
Did you hear about Wizzy in the swag bracket?
I did hear
Wizzy
about
was
it.
watching I Kill Mufasa videos to try to
I
figure out
did hear
how
about
to
it. So
I actually have some info for you, Scar.
Oh.
Wait, no, this is actually good.
Yeah,
I come in
yeah.
peace.
What is it?
I
What is it?
come
What is
in
it?
peace.
What is it?
You know, I said my apologies. We're all good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. By the
My
way,
sub
thank you very
goal-
much.
My sub goal is to see those videos in succession.
Whoa,
that's a good sub goal.
How many subs do you need?
I mean, I went down in subs because I've been away,
Yeah.
but I think it was like at 69. I'm probably going to bring it down to get back up. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to...
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that. I hope that you enjoy them. You know, I'm sure that the combos. This is old stuff, right? First combo video came out, I believe, in 2007.
Yeah.
Was it 7? It must have been 8. Must have been 2008. There's no way it was 7. So, you know, I'm sure you won't be impressed with anything by today's standards, but, you know, maybe
It's like
you
the
can...
Citizen Kane of combo videos.
You know what?
I think it was 2007, Bobby.
I'm a very humble person.
How was I that good?
I hope I do get impressed. That's what
It
I
might have been 2008. I think
think
it
you
was.
will.
February 07? There's no
Feel
way
like
I
some-
would
No, it
put
could
out
have
a
been
video.
2008, actually.
It could be
Sorry.
07. I don't know.
Let me pull it up.
But I think
personally
it's
don't
10
love
years
combo
from
videos.
3.
You don't like combo videos?
I don't love combo videos.
I love Hey Hugs. God, that's such a
That's
Why
the
would you
best.
not?
Yeah, why
I
not?
love Hey Ho.
Is that a thing?
I'm
People-
allowed to say it's a bad video.
I
though,
only
right?
like compilations of tournaments having combos.
I've
You don't
never
like
heard this in my
friendlies.
life.
All right,
like
here we
those.
go. Zain
All right.
versus
I like tournament
Leffen.
Highlights.
This is
It's a big set.
it's yeah. I'm
this
not
could
sure
be
if it's a
grand
big deal
finals,
for this.
right?
I'm
This
not
could be
sure
grand
if it's,
final tomorrow.
Yes, it could. I'm not sure if it's a big deal from a seeding perspective.
I think
but
both of them are probably going to get out winners.
No,
yeah.
it is. No, this would decide. This could decide first seed. This would
Could-
be
could decide
Leffen's
first
That's
first
seed,
okay.
loss.
Yeah, that's true. So
Yeah.
the seed matters. Yeah, you're right.
The seed matters,
Like even
yeah.
not winners bracket or losers bracket, but the seed. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so winner
Because you've got all
will
killers here.
Yeah.
get the 1 seed.
And Hungry Box looks like he's going to get the 1 seed.
And also we're watching
Leffen's already pissed.
we're watching Peak Marth versus Peak Fox.
Yeah.
We might see some kind of weird counter picks in the second game.
Yeah.
And again,
we
Leffen
might
is
see some
currently
salt.
at
Wait.
4-0.
Yeah, Leffen's
Twitter's
currently...
going to be fire.
Leffen's at 4-0.
Axe at 3-1. That's right.
Yeah, because Leffen's beating Wizzy, Axe, and Spark.
Oh, that edge guard was actually sick by Zain. That was sick. That's the
Yeah.
edge guard that Scarth dreams of doing. The forward air to cover
That's
the.
that's good.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
being
No, you
serious
know what?
here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
forward
I'm
air
sorry.
to cover the side B and like to get that time. It was either a side B or an up B. To get the timing just right. You know, you need to know when to go out and when to challenge it. Because if you challenge it and you're late,
Oh,
you're gonna die.
it's true. No, it's so true.
But Zain went for it. You know, confirming that he was in a situation where
And
he would have continued the
doesn't
edge
he make
guard.
it look easy?
He does.
That was
I like
can't believe
sour
he tech-
spot
I-
up smash
I
none.
gotta say,
Yeah.
you know, I like
No.
it because it
No.
almost
Yesterday you
always,
said to me that you hated it.
It
Yeah,
almost
Zain
always
just
leads
did
to
it.
no tech, and Leffen actually teched it. I think that's insane.
That is insane.
I don't
actually.
like it because it annoys me. You know what? You're spacing around it, and then you still get hit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
the
it's
sour
a-
spot is really
Whoa.
I
weird.
can't believe
Backup
he
strats.
confirmed off. Yeah, backup
Backup
strats. That was a
strats.
plan B.
He went for the spike.
Yeah.
He got the
That
other
was
hitbox
insane.
and tippered.
Oh,
Yes.
Good call out on the side B.
Wow. Like get up spot dodge works. It's so hard to react to.
I just saw a little interaction where I
No
think
jump, right?
Zain
Probably should've
dashed
gone out
back to not get grabbed and then shielded, almost like an option select where like he'll shield, you know what I'm saying? But Leffen just, whoa.
Nodding his
Leffen
head.
just grabbed a tiny bit later. And I think he got the grab on the shield. In other words, right, if he
Oh.
grabbed earlier, Zain would have been dash backing.
So it's like a little bit of a
That was like a third level thing, right?
yeah.
So you dash back to dodge the grab, you shield to dodge if he's going for a different option, but then Leffen chose a third, just dash a little bit longer and then grab.
It's called layers upon layers.
Layers upon layers. Yeah, that was at least 3 layers that I could see as a layman.
As a layman, a layerman.
Now, if Zain dominates on this game, do you think we're saying the Sheik?
No.
I don't
it's
think.
possible.
He was already nodding his head on the first one.
The thing
he
is,
gets-
I wouldn't blame him because it is still pooled, so like it could be data.
I wouldn't blame him either,
I
but
think
I just don't think that's Leffen.
I think
Yeah.
Leffen. I think. Okay.
I'm making a read on the player, not the.
I think.
How about this? If Zain takes him to FD,
Yeah.
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 That's a
I
good time
can
to
see
do
that.
yeah, might as well try it there.
Might as well try it there.
I was gonna say it would also depend. Like for example, Leffen was already up 2-0 or something like that. You know what I mean? He could spare the game just to test things out.
Yeah.
But right now Zain is up, so I think it's a bit trickier.
I don't know if Leffen's a spare game kind of guy. I mean,
No, you don't
especially with
think he's like
someone
that?
as dangerous as
Zain.
Zain.
Well, I mean,
think
like
he
you
would just
guys were
try to-
saying, it's pools, right? Like it could
Oh,
be
not
worse.
at this point though, because at this point the stakes are very real. What I was saying is like at the early stages of yesterday's pools, stakes weren't that high because you still had a whole lot of games to play.
Yeah.
But this is for the #1 seed in winners for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's for pride.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
A lot of pride.
Oh, bad DI. What do you think he was
Good
trying
choice
to
to
do
forward smash too.
Yeah. Well, that's the matchup's fault. Yeah. That.
Wait, why did he DI out? What was he trying to do?
Huh?
What was he trying to do?
I
Why
don't
did
know.
he DI out?
Well,
Slide
it's
off?
just Fox loses to Marth. That's why.
Oh, that was so good.
That was
wow. Excellent.
real fast.
Yeah.
Maybe he was trying to run away, none.
Yeah.
Oh, Zain tried to
Run
do the
away from
Zain.
his problems.
I think it's really important, actually, to make plays on the edge guards. Because, like, Marth is a... If you try to flowchart edge guard Marth, I think he actually has a good recovery. But if you try to make reads, sometimes there's just obvious ways that you can snuff him out.
He's dead.
He's dead.
What's he doing double jumping there? Leffen, you got to know that's a no-fly zone.
It's a no-fly zone.
Homie? Zain was even in the air. No, I'm genuinely confused.
No, I know what you mean. Shine him.
You're going to jump there?
side B.
I must not know something, because that to me
Oh,
looked
that's
obvious.
I hear
Some
you.
frustration.
And I'm
No,
making
he
a big
didn't
deal
touch,
out of
he
it
didn't
because
touch.
it's a whole
No
stop.
jump.
No jump.
Yeah, nice.
You got it.
Look at the
Yeah,
recovery.
you know, at a certain
Look at the
point.
recovery.
Zane's
Keeping the
recovery is
stock.
so good.
You know why it was
It
also
is
good?
crazy good.
You know why it was also good? He got the
Oh, he
wall
tried to
tech,
overshoot grab. I don't think
Yeah.
overshoot
not the
grab
wall
is that
tech
good.
jump. You know
right,
when
right, so he managed to still stick around.
stick around, but Marth, if he wall tech jumps, he goes too far away, and then it's like another.
They're forced to like back air.
Yeah.
Zain just missed his dash out of crouch.
Yeah.
I think that's so hard.
The actual, yeah, no, people that like are very good at dashing back out of crouch, what you actually should do to test them is roll away. Because you have to react really fast for the roll away, as it turns out.
I love that combo, but Leffen DIing in for dear life.
Ooh, but up you had a shield. Left's going to go down 0-2.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't jab on shield if you're gonna. If Zane's gonna be doing those upbees.
Yeah. Leffen just kind of a little, I don't know, man. I feel like he's just a step behind in the. Why do you hover over FD?
Yeah, who knows?
I think just let
And yourself, you know. That's Fed used to take
So
Marth
Hugo,
there.
you owe me 5 and Zain 5. Just no. You owe me 5. You don't
For
owe
what?
Zain
For
anything.
the dock thing?
Yeah.
Did you see I tagged you on Twitter? Someone sent evidence of a dock.
Oh my God. Let's take this
Secondary.
offline. Let's take it offline. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Right
Wow.
now. This is
Levin
dangerous
is
for me.
pissed. Are you seeing Levin's face?
I see the bait.
Did you see Levin's face?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Well, it was funny. He's pissed. Let me tell you, I know when a guy's pissed.
You can
Levin's
kind of
pissed.
sense his anger from all the way from here.
Yes. Look at him.
Yeah, he does.
He's got
Honestly,
the tweet.
no.
He's got the tweet
I do want to
drafted.
bring this up because we talked about this on the Scar and Toe show, which I'm not gonna. I don't want to bump any content or whatever, but you can check us out on the reads on YouTube, youtube.com/thereads. But we were talking about
Hey, none
Zain
did
and
it.
his mentality, and how it seems to me anyway that at the core of what Zain is built as a player is like some kind of safety and security, like happiness thing. Like there's not a big problem underneath him as a player.
Okay.
I don't have the same feeling from Leffen or
Leff.
Armada or even PP. Like a little bit from Mango. Like I'm not sure that there's something deep down that kind of like is like bad.
You know, some people
But
they
like
lose
deep
and like
down,
their
I
whole
feel like
world is
Leffen
crumbling.
has built
Like
his
they-
play style around like a refusal to lose or something that's like a negative. You know, it's not
Yeah,
all good
okay.
down there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something's being so when I see him play, I just sense some anger and hatred
Yeah.
that fuels it
Kinda-
all, like deep
Right.
down.
Kind of the way Vegeta's a good guy.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I
not.
see.
Yeah. It's not an evil thing at all. It's
Yeah.
just layers on layers deep.
Yeah.
I think with Zain, I'm not finding anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. It's just pure.
Yeah. There's something. There's like
goodness.
yeah. There's a goodness deep down. What is that? Where'd you get that?
Oh man, Zayn did not.
I don't get it from Leffen. I don't get the
Leffen
same
side
Levin's
vibe.
off.
done. Levin's done with
Plus
this
something
stuff.
to
Levin's
consider:
super
the
dumb.
Genesis
Levin's
7 power up.
Levin is done with that set.
And that matchup, I
He
think.
said, "Fuck this shit."
The controller
He said,
tangle.
"Fine, you can have the
By
first
the way,
seed."
by the way, Zain
Take
looks.
the first
Zain looks.
seed.
By the way, you see Zain's face. You see Zain? He looks super normal,
Yeah, he does.
but he is super happy deep down. He is like.
Is he happy?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
I
gonna make a
promise
joke
you.
later.
No, I
There's gonna be
promise
a
you.
joke.
No. I saw it.
Huh?
He had a little smirk walking out of the room.
He had a smirk.
He had a little smirk.
Fiction hanging around just
We
to hear
caught
what
it.
Leffen says.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Here they come.
Okay, we have to talk a little
We
bit.
have
about
Zain. Zain's feeling pretty good. Yep, he's trying to stay stoic.
Should we ask him?
Champion
No, let him walk
mentality.
away.
I'm not gonna ask.
And Leffen's gonna volunteer it
It's
to
coming
us.
like a moth to the flame.
I don't know. Like that matchup is. I'm doing the H box. You know, when he like is down a lot, it's like this event is so long. It probably only changes one seed. Why should I waste my
shocking.
energy playing a matchup when even if I win Dreamland, he has 2 FD and FD. If Marth wins, like if both are equally skilled, Marth should win at least 80% of the time of FD. Like ×2, that's extremely.
Yeah,
low.
two sets. How does that probability even work? 20% times 2 goes to.
I don't know. I know what
I'm gonna
it
think of it.
practically
It's
means.
4%.
The
It's
matchup is
4%.
garbage.
It's actually 4%. Yeah,
No.
doing it 20% 4 times, I think, or twice in a row is 4% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's crazy.
Extremely
It's crazy.
bad. Yeah. The problem with the matchup that people always look over isn't necessarily that the stats are terrible. I think the stats are extremely terrible. Like 7-3, 6-5, 3-5, 6-4, whatever you mean. The problem is that this is the one matchup that's that bad that everyone has played a million times. Like there's no Marth that will ever suck at the Fox matchup unless their name is Duan, Moon, or Pew Pew, which I don't know what the hell you're doing because you're playing Foxes all the time.
They're just not picking up on the game.
Rishi? Oh yeah, Rishi too.
Oh yeah, he's not that great versus Fox.
I think the reason that they're so bad is because they can win against people they're better than, even though they don't know the matchup or know how to chain grab. So they never realized, oh, I need to practice.
Right.
And I guess it makes sense, right? If you're losing to every Sheik on the planet, every like puff, you don't know how to pivot tipper, like work on those first, since you can still rob the best Foxes in a matchup you barely know. Why focus on that, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel
But
watching.
then some Marths actually go deep into
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Fox
Like
matchup.
Zain, like
He's like good at the matchup.
He's good at the
people
matchup.
like I know people will say like, oh, you're only mad because you lost. Like, no, I've been saying this even when I was 3-0ing Zain. When I was playing friendlies with Zain, I was destroying him
Hey,
like the first time he was
I
at.
brought up on commentary that you beat him at Gommel and complained about the matchup.
Yeah.
So I brought up that it was not
no,
because
at
you
Gommel,
lost.
I played like a 10 out of 10. I got crazy smash DIs, and it was still went last hit. Same thing on Smash and Splash. And that's when I knew I was like, yeah, it's over. I can't keep on playing Zain. He's too good to beat in a matchup this bad.
Right. If you're playing a 10 out of 10, you don't think he was playing 10 out of 10. He's probably
No,
playing
no,
good,
no,
but
no,
not
no,
10
no,
out,
no.
not Goku style, right?
I think he was playing like 6 out of 10.
And then if that's going to lead to a last hit and you barely win, yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
just
and like
not
I have a
playing
lot of respect for Zayn as a player. Like he's able to do well in matchups. Most Marths have always failed in like Puff and Pika, and the fact that like he's amazing at the Fox matchup too, it's like it's a dead end. Like that, it's okay that it's a dead end. Fox isn't worthless because he loses to Marth, but the matchup is. And I think
makes
that's.
sense.
I feel like what you're saying makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Like,
very respectable
The thing that
position.
people forget is that I always said it's 60-40, although I think it's worse than 60-40 now. And that's okay. Like, it's okay for Fox to lose a matchup. It doesn't mean he's useless. It doesn't mean that something's wrong. Most characters lose a matchup. Like, even if you argue that on a theoretical level, like, Marth could beat Sheik, on a practical level, Sheik probably wins, and Marth has to struggle, like, more versus Pikachu and Samus Yoshi than like, let's say, Puff.
Yeah.
So it's okay that he loses, but obviously when you're up against the best Marth in the world in a terrible matchup, it sucks to get destroyed.
Yeah.
So does that mean that there's definitely going to be a character switch for that
It's
matchup?
funny because I've said this match is terrible a long time, and I was always like, yeah, I need to pull out the Sheik or someone else eventually. Like it's never gonna last. Now at this summit, like every Foxman is like, yeah, I'm going Sheik. I'm going Sheik. I know Cody, Fiction, like everyone's realizing like, yeah, it's not sustainable.
I just have to ask, do you feel like there aren't really corners of the matchup that kind of are not super explored, or like a totally
I would say
different?
the big one is CC. The problem is that against his CC, I only really have Drill, which he smashed it. Like you saw, I outplayed him in neutral so many times in Dreamland. I got Drill into nothing. Like smash DI, even when I get the grab, he has a tech chase on the top platform, right?
They're starting to come together.
And I can't even cover more than one option either. And if I covered, he can still
It's
smash
there's a
the up air.
This is just the forces
black
of gravity
hole of
working. I
Fox.
think we gotta go to.
No,
we
but
gotta
so-
go to. A break. We're gonna have to go to a break before they reach critical mass. Finish your thought.
No, all I'm saying is that like
you gotta do it.
there's definitely avenues that are unexplored. The matchups, they're two very different characters, but you will never get away from the fact that Fox doesn't have a punish game on Marth if he's smash DIing, and that Fox can't get out of any of Marth's combos, and that they start from something he can punish virtually everything with, grab, that also beats both shield and CC. And yeah.
We're gonna explore this more, but we'll be right back. We'll send you notes.